Greetings and welcome back to the gallery with myself, Robert Cooper, the curator and the host. Now, it's been about a year and some change since I last did a video. And to the 3 and 4 of you guys out there who actually watched this series, the reason I haven't done any videos in about a year and some change is I really don't have a reason. I just wasn't motivated, wasn't feeling it, so I just stopped doing a video, and next thing you know, a month goes by, 3 months go by, 4 months go by, next thing you know, it's a year. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I've got a YouTube series and I haven't done any videos lately. So motivation kicks in and here we are. I am back with more discussion about photography as an art form. Recently, me and my wife took a trip down to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a 7.5-hour trip from Troy, New York, and we were vendors at the Three Rivers Arts Festival. This episode, I show some behind the scenes of our experience in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, our experience with the Three Rivers Arts Festival, and spoiler alert, our experience was both positive and negative, and you will see what I mean in this episode.
There was 2 different locations for the artist market, and where we were located was over here by this bridge, which I do not know the name of because Pittsburgh has so many damn bridges.
As always, whenever me and my wife vend somewhere, I let her do the setting up because she's such an expert at it, and when I set up, everything looks like crap. But she knows how to make everything fit perfectly and look nice and professional. So I let her handle all of the setting up. I don't know who this guy is in this red mushroom cap, looking like a cross between the Lord of the Rings and Super Mario Brothers. But he stopped into this guy's booth and all of a sudden he just started freestyling.
I don't need no paint strokes just to be an artist. I'm here appreciating what the visual does. Got the Marlon gifts, baby, just to lift you on up. Yeah, doing my thing for show. People know we play it. Go and check my playlist. It's sort of like these paintings, different styles. Every single one is a masterpiece, and that's just what happens when a fun guy raps the beat. Let's go.
Day 1 was not a good day financially, so we came in the next day not knowing what the rest of the day had in store for us. It was cloudy. The weather report said it was going to rain and said it was going to rain all day. And guess what? It did. On day 3, the weather was a lot better than the day before, and we also did a lot better financially than the day before. Since the performances for day 3 were going to be more hip-hop focused, I grabbed my camera, I left the booth, and this is what I captured. Everybody who knows me knows that I absolutely love snakes. And while I was in line to get something to eat, this gentleman in front of me had a boa constrictor around his neck, so I definitely had to capture his photo. And then a couple ladies who walked past were so intrigued by the boa constrictor that they too wanted a photo with the boa constrictor around their neck. There was a dance battle that took place on stage, and it was advertised as a breakdance battle, but there was all styles of dancing that was on display. Everything from crumping to breaking to voguing to just basic everyday street dancing. All you had to do was say, hey, I want to be up on stage. And they were allowed up on stage. Now, as a former dancer myself, I have to admit, some of the dancing was not that good. Others definitely belonged up on stage, but some of them were like, what are you doing? This young woman right here was to the side of the stage drawing what she saw up on stage. These three were the judges of the dance competition. This woman was harassing me every time she saw me, asking me to take her photos, so I finally obliged. After the dance battle, there was a performance by local hip-hop artist Rel Z the Genius. After Rel Z the Genius, it was time for the headlining act, classic hip-hop group Souls of Mischief out of Oakland, California. If you are unaware of who Souls of Mischief are, they are a hip-hop group from Oakland, California who came out in the 90s, and they had one of the greatest hip-hop tracks of all time, 93 Till. The members of Souls of Mischief include A+, Tajay, Opio, and Festo. And they have a DJ by the name of DJ Lazy Boy, who is also a brilliant photographer who stopped by my booth after their performance and we chopped it up about photography.
On day 4, I wasn't able to go around and take as many photos as I wanted to, but I did get to capture this traditional Indian dance group called Garba 360. And then I was able to catch a few minutes of Lisa Loeb performing. She was one of the headlining acts along with Susan Vega, who I also wanted to take pictures of, but I was unable to.
So yeah, that was our experience at the Three Rivers Arts Festival in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The first 2 days absolutely sucked, not gonna lie. The weather was bad. There was not too many people buying anything those first 2 days. The last 2 days were exceptional. The weather improved. The amount of people at the festival also improved. We made the lion's share of our money on the last 2 days. And that's what happens when you're vending. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if the weather's gonna work with you. You don't know if the people are gonna be, buying things. It's just hit or miss. And most times it's hits, but there are times where it's like, geez, oh pigs, this absolutely sucks. Will we return next year to the Three Rivers Arts Festival? To be honest with you, I hope so. I mean, I'm planning on applying once again. Going into this arts festival, we were unaware of the fact that it always rains at this festival. In fact, that's all we heard while we were in Pittsburgh from locals was that you know when it's going to rain because the Three Rivers Arts Festival is in town. But knowing that, we will be better prepared when we apply again next year. As far as the city of Pittsburgh itself, from what I saw, it looked like a beautiful city. I wasn't able to get out as much as I wanted to and do some photos, do some street photography. I would like to come back and visit again so that I can do that and explore a little bit more because it looks like a great city. It's beautiful in my opinion. So hopefully if we are accepted next year, I will have more opportunities to photograph the city and to check it out. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave some comments so that the video can reach other people. Please share it, like the video, all of that stuff, so I can get more people watching instead of the 3 or 4 people who already watch. If you don't know, I'm on Instagram and you can find me at R. Cooper Photography, R. Cooper Shoots Film, and you can find the gallery actually on Instagram at R. Cooper The Gallery. Also, I am now on Patreon. So if you're on Patreon, you can find me at Robert Cooper Media. I'm begging you to please become one of my patrons because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on Instagram and Facebook. I've already stopped posting a lot of photos on Facebook and Instagram so that I can get people to come join me on Patreon. I'm also on Substack. I just haven't put anything on there as of yet. You can find me on Substack at Robert Cooper Media. You can also visit my website, which is robertcoopermedia.com. And if you're interested in what me and my wife are doing, we have our own website too, and that is therevartshop.com. And I promise it's not going to be another year and some change before I do another video. So thank you for tuning in. Bless and love.